and welcome Capricorn to your mid-March 2022 reading. And today we'll be using the Herbal Tarot card deck, and I hope you're doing well. And before we start off, I would like for everyone to take a moment to take 3 deep breaths in. As we inhale, imagine you're inhaling from your heart. As you exhale, let all that air come out of your top of your crown of your head as you exhale. Inhale through your heart as it exhales through the top of your head, like if it was steam coming out of a chimney. As you inhale one more time through the heart, expanding that heart, giving love to the spirit. As you exhale, letting it all go back to the ether. Thank you so much. And let's take a moment to talk about my type of spread that we'll be doing. And today we'll be doing a past, present, future spread. We'll be taking an extra card to give us the overall message of this reading. Which will be placed on top of the present card to symbolize the mental state of mind that you're in. And then we'll take the bottom card of the deck to place it under the present card to give us the overall message for your heart chakra, what your heart, your spirit is allowing us to see and what messages is telling us. And just to let you know, I do read reversals just to give us an overall perspective of the reading. To give us just a perspective. Perspective, I believe, is key. We will always want to see all the good stuff, but sometimes we all have to see both sides, because in this world, we're not going to take our body or our mind. We're going to leave the body and the mind, and we're going to return as spirit. And as easy as is said, like my spiritual priest told me, that the life of a path of a spiritual awakening is not a bed of roses. Alright, so with that, let's start off with the past card. So what is the message for Capricorn for the past? What is the message for Capricorn for the past? What is the message for Capricorn for the past? We have the 7 of Wands. Alright, what is the overall message for the present? What is the message for the present? We got the 5 of Cups. And then we have, what is the message for the future for Capricorn? What is the message for the future for Capricorn? We have Temperance. That's the card fell off first. And then let's see what we have. What is the overall message of this reading for Capricorn? What is the overall message of this reading for Capricorn? What is the overall message for the reading for Capricorn? We have the 9 of Swords. And we'll take the bottom card of the deck to symbolize, wow, Ace of Swords. Alright, Capricorn. So your past message is we have the 7 of Wands. Even though you have been going through trials, tribulations, that you're still standing forward and standing your ground and keeping true to yourself, because you know that even all the hard work you've been doing should not be undermined and just let it just be or let it just go, but you stand there and making sure that what you represent deep inside of you is going to also be acknowledged, but not just acknowledged, because the ego is the false ego, making sure that what you're standing up for is something that is aligned to you, something that is worth fighting for, something that is almost a necessity to do. And at this present moment, you are in the 5 of Cup energy, meaning that even though you are working, you have worked and put in this much work, that maybe the fruits of your labor or things from the past that you will be fighting for still come into your aura. But that will pass, because you're accepting this cup that is right behind you, because the Temperance card comes up next as your future card, knowing that you're going to take that cup, and once you take the cup and you drink it or do what you need to do with it, you're going to be transform yourself. You're going to be 50% present, because you're going to be grounded, and 50% in your spirit. So you're going to be equally balanced and knowing that what you went through was a process because you know that things are better coming for you. And the overall message, you have the Nine of Swords, which is also represents your state of mind, meaning that even though you have gone through a lot, and you may seem like you're seeing things and going through situations that seem that there is no end, that you are going to come out victorious because at the bottom of the card, bottom of the present card, we have the Ace of Swords. Even though you're experiencing these illusions of the Maya energy of the expansion of the Supreme, you gotta remember that even though you're experiencing these in your mind, that deep inside of you, you're going to use that sword that is given to you by divinity and cut through the Nine of Swords completely, and by force you're going to use your state of mind to transmute all that energy and change that energy and drink that cup and take that cup, and knowing that the future is bright for you because Temperance is the card that has gone through many changes and has entered to the state of peace, knowing that the worst has been gone through. And what you need to do is just count your blessings and stay grounded and connect to intuition and know that you're going to be fine because the Ace of Swords will cut through everything. Even the Nine of Swords will be cut through and be rearranged so your clarity can be working to its most poignancy direction. So with you, before we end this meeting, I would like to take a Indigo Angel Oracle card deck so we can see what is the message from your higher power. What is the message from the Supreme? Well, card fell off already. Okay, well, not yet. I'll take that one. Alright. Okay. What is the message for Capricorn? For Indigo. And we got you are safe. There we go. That is the message we were looking for. Your higher power. The Supreme is telling you, even though you're going through all these changes, all these emotions, that you're going to come out victorious because you're safe. And what you're doing, you're fine. Everything you're doing is for your higher good. So it says, you are safe. When you see this card, it is a reminder that you are completely protected in this situation. Although you may feel vulnerable, the angels want you to know that allowing yourself to become preoccupied with your fears, which is the Nine of Swords, only serves to reinforce them. Your sensitivity or your sensitive indigo body and energy are magnets. Although it's easy to absorb and hold on to other people's energy, the angel wants to work with you as a team to clear and shield your body, your home, and your world at large. So there you go. That sums up the reading. This will pass because swords are going to cut through all that and make sure that you're going to keep yourself safe and coming out in the end through the card of Temperance, completely changing the energy to a higher vibration. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. Thank you so much for tuning in for your 108 times back home tarot for mid-March for Capricorn. And with that, until next time, the soul in me honors the soul in you. Namaste.